They'll bring it out to the 25. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Steps away to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw again, Jackson. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
10 at the 37-yard line.
Jackson on 1st down. Forced out to his left. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 46 yards on the play. Jackson will throw again.
That is definitely...
And this is caught. Baltimore. J.K. Dobbins there to make the grab. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Williams to return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he stopped immediately there. Derek Wolfe there on the tackle.
No gain on the play.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And Adams has it complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 41-yard line. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first.
Packers.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 41 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And right away, he'll look to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Jackson.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just have receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
This is caught, and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Call that a very strong gain of 24. To throw again is Jackson. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Preston Smith comes in for the sack.
Second and goal.
Second down and goal. Jackson. Buying time to his left. And that'll be taken in by Andrews. Touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Packers 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Derek Wolfe popping in for the sack.
11 yards. Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line.
Green Bay. He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Incomplete.
Two things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football and try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
This is taken at the 23. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Ravens will take over. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 34. And he'll throw right away. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Baltimore Ravens. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Jackson on 1st down. A short throw caught by Andrews. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
It's a gain of 8.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
6-yard line. The pass. Zadarius Smith on the stop. The tackle made back at midfield.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Second quarter action with 9 remaining. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Zadarius Smith able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Escaping the pressure right. Over the middle, complete. That's Andrews. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 23. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Being chased out left. And an incomplete pass.
Jackson on the
That'll
keeper.
Stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver. 3rd down here. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And it's caught. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Williams now on the return. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
That's complete to the former Aggie, Jay Sternberger. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He'll get this off to Jamal Williams. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, Rodgers dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And again, it's Rodgers. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
First down.
On first down, Rodgers steps away to his left. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Robert Tonyan in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Makes the score Ravens 21, Packers 14. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Fielded in the end zone. And this does not end well as he's going to be out of bounds here at his own 5-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. On the return, Williams. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
10 at their own 29-yard line.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brought down.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Rolling to his right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
They'll run it with Jones. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Backed up where they were on this side of the field, that was a gutsy call.
A gutsy call that never should have happened. Not so much them going for it. That's their decision. But where's the defensive front? Where's the leverage? Where's the low man wins? Where's getting into the offensive backfield and spilling the play? How did they permit them to pick up a 1st down in that situation?
Robert Tonyan was the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down. We're in Baltimore. 3rd quarter action. 2nd and 10. To throw again. Rodgers flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. A dump underneath to Jones. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll go with Jones. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. He needed a couple, but he didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. He's going deep for Brown. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. From the gun, Rodgers. Pass incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's a game. Around 1 minute to go in the quarter. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Jones. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A 2nd and 11 from the 19.
Ravens 19-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Rodgers. And incomplete.
Rodgers on the keeper. Incomplete.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
And the 11.
From the gun, Rodgers. They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
After the interception, here's Jackson, forced out to his left. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. This is taken around the 12. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones. Rodgers now on 1st down. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's able to take it across midfield. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
At the 48.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 48.
Jackson on first down. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Back at the 49-yard line.
From the gun on third down, Jackson throwing the out route incomplete. That's Brown. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Jackson on target to Brown for a Ravens first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Andrews. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. From 17 yards out, and the Ravens will extend their lead.
Brandon, is there any...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Derek Wolfe, his second sack of the night.
It's second down.
Throwing on second and long. Rodgers on the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And that one almost intercepted.
On the keeper.
Call it a 50-50 ball. It falls incomplete, and now third down.
Incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think that part of their plan was to hit him over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
30-yard line. It's a
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. His throw incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there, but it's going to be second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up second and 10. Dobbins running out of the gun. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off near the 34. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's head. They have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.